Okay, thank you, ma'am. Okay, good afternoon to everyone. And my name is Shamrooz, and today I'm going to present one of conference paper of my research group. The title of this paper is basically Attention Guided Oriented Bounding Box Real Time. That is main working on the dense wheat, imperfect grains and impurities. My name is Shamrooz, and I am from China University of Mining and Technology, Suzhou, China. So first I will present the main outline of my presentation. First, I will explain about the introduction and the purpose that consists of two terms. One is limitations and second one is purpose. Then I will talk about the brief introduction about the research methodology and how we can do our main process to get the images. Then I will discuss about the result analysis. In the last, I will conclude about my recent research. Okay, so first I will talk about the introduction. Actually, we are working on the wheat grains. That is a vital source of the sustains and nutrition for the humans, and especially that which is acting as a staple food over the 1/3 of the global population. So in this regard, the quality and the safety of the wheat supplies are too much important, especially for the customers. Then, as you know, with the passage of the time, the climate conditions and inappropriate storage methods, they have a lot of influence on the quality of the wheat. So if grains infected with some kind of these factors, so definitely we have to focus on the food or the feed that pose a significant health risk for the both humans and animals. Then what will be happened nowadays in especially the agriculture side, if we have excessive impurities in our wheat, including hulls, straws, and diverse inorganic impurities that definitely affect the quality of the food product and the delivery from the secondary processing. So what are the main limitations in our research? That the first and the primary challenge in the dense wheat grains detection, in the lack of the comprehensive and the large scale complete dense wheat grains dataset images. If we're talking about the imagings, or if we want to collect the data, so we have to need a very high quality of data set or the data images. This one is the main limitations of our research. Secondly, as you know, in the modern era, we have artificial visual inspection methods with the quality. Personal judge wheat samples by observing with the naked eye is so difficult, and also combined with the standard like lacking at a certain degree of objective of scientific rigor. But in our field, we have to subject the factors such as the visual fatigue or the concentration of the insects that can affect the accuracy. Okay, third one, we have talking about the existing professional and standard methods that belongs to the deep learning method that only perform well in detecting individual sparse wheat grains. Data that still contains omissions in detecting dense wheat grains. So this is the, I think, is a significant room where we can make the improvement, especially in the detection or the imaging processing for the wheat grains with the multiple angles together. So what is the purpose of this research? First, we have to build a very high data set. So how we can use this one? Maybe we use the dense wheat green data set that provide the high quality for the future research, and how we can address if we missed some kind of good images of the wheat grains. So we have to address this issue by just existing methods like a dense wheat grain detection. And we propose a new method that belongs to the AGOBBNet, Attention Guided Oriented Bounding Box Detection Network, that integrates the orientation of the wheat grains. Mostly we have to use with the artificial intelligence that is called the Rolex framework. So this one is our main images that we have to work out. And because I will not go to the detail too much because of the limitation of the time, but I give the detail of these images in our accepted conference paper. So what will be happened if we have to miss some kind of data, especially in the images? So first we have to build strength of the YOLO algorithms. And this research present the AGOBB network model. And this model output is oriented box that is with the specific shapes. So in this OBG net, we have a key improvements. First one is the incorporation of the oriented bounding box. Second one is the very light, that is a very lightweight, that can be the feature fusion model. And the third one, we have the optimization of the loss function, especially when we have the bounding with the CBGS and the IUUX based on the loss function. So this one is our main structure we propose for the AGOBB net that is given in this slide. So the next one is how we can detect the wheat grains. So first one is we have to model into X and Y. So what will be happened in our diagram? First, we have the detections with the packed wheat grains. We make the convolution with the x-axis and the y-axis, and we make some variables that is defined by the W, H, and the angle that is given here. So what is the meaning of that x-axis and y-axis? So first we have to make a box that denote is x, c, y, c, w, h, and theta. X, c, and y, c is the center point of the bounding box. W and h present the corresponding width and the length of the bounding box. And the last, we have angle that is denoted by the long side of the h around the x-axis. This is again our figure 3 in our accepted conference paper. So next one, how we can detect it. First, when we apply the AGBBO net for the data set, which have a very high quality of wheat grain images, we have to utilize by the oriented bounding box that program duplicate oriented. These issues occur when the detecting target object the significant feature difference across the categories, leading to the presence of the multiple detection or for a single target. So in this figure, we will tell about the GAM mechanism, global attention mechanism. So what will be happen? We want to increase the capability of the main network in extracting the feature from the dense wheat grains. So we propose the efficient attenuation multiple mode within the AGBOT network. This module implement basically self-learned GAM to the automatically associations of the significance of each frame. So what will be happened in the next, that is our GAM, how it will be worked with the CBS. It's simply structured but designed by the, sorry, enhance the representation power of the network. So that will be dynamically resealing, recapping with the images that we have to take from our data set. So here we have make some comparison with the traditional algorithms. So in this contrast, we have a convolution object detection models, deep learning based object detection models that exist superior processing speed and a high. If we have to see the precision level of our algorithm named is AGOB net, that is 95 point, sorry, that is a 95.6. That is a very good as compared to the previous one. If we have
within a minute.
okay, sir. So if we have a recall, if we have FPS, so overall the efficiency of our model is very good as compared to the previous one. So these are the images we are talking about the visualization. So for the visualization, if we take the 6 detection algorithms applied to the DVGBT. So actually what will be happen when we apply the Jolex demonstration performance, it is not a particular effective. So when we have apply our AGOBB net that can significantly compensate from all these shortcomings. So we can say that our Jolex based on the AGOBB net has extremely seriously missed the detection in the dense part of the wheat grains. So in the last, I have some conclusion about the experimental result that say that our algorithm model in this study is only 26.63 MB data set of the green weights, and the FS is up to the 148.86, which is a faster and a lower deployment platform as compared to the other methods. If we talk about the additional, make a comparison with the state-of-the-art detection models, and we make a proposed model achieve a very high accuracy that is given in the previous slide, that is 95.6, and also make a comparison with the feature that is a recall function, the highest and the shorter detection time. So in the last, we have to indicate the model efficiency address the issues of the leakage and the detection in the detection result. So our model also present the advantage in detecting the dense wheat grains, making it well suited by the practical detection scenarios. So this is our brief discussion and brief presentation about the